See, I finally got around to it. I finally did Oingo Boingo Brothers, and the only reason it wasn't uploaded last week is because I knew this was going to take me a full 2 weeks rather than the 1 week I normally need for a video. The first thing I did for this video was created high-definition versions of all the backgrounds in every shot used in this video. I need them very, very high quality so I can theoretically animate this in 4K if I need to punch in at all, and there don't exist 4K screen caps of any of the background elements used in the footage. One of the ways I go about getting these still references for the background elements is that I composite a bunch of different frames from throughout a specific sequence, and then I cut out manually the characters from each individual frame, because in each frame they're covering slightly different parts of the background and they're in different positions, and so once I cut them out of each individual frame, I get a better idea of what the background is supposed to look like without the characters in it, and I can basically use my imagination to fill in the gaps that are still left, and reasonably fill them up to make it look pretty good. For the lip-syncing portions of this video, I once again used the After Effects plugin Duick Bassel. It works really well for this purpose. I just had 2 frames, 2 images of the mouth for each character, and was able to add keyframe intervals between them to make it look like it was lip-syncing, and it ultimately looks pretty close to the original animation style, so I was really happy with how that turned out. A fun little detail I do for all of these anime covers is that I basically create an Excel spreadsheet that has a bunch of stream of consciousness thoughts and words and lines, and I manually translate each phrase into Japanese, and I use those translations in creating replicas of the opening or closing title sequences. Videos like this are really, really hard to get done on time. That's why I had to push this release back, because I worked on it for about a week and realized that I was going to be nowhere near finishing it, so I was able to put out Polish Cow instead. And I still almost didn't finish this video on time. I'm recording this on a Sunday, which I finished it in the early hours of the morning, so I hope everyone's happy they finally got Oingo Boingo Brothers, and I hope it didn't disappoint.